Hi, I'm Bob Sorrells. I'm a quadriplegic of quite a few years. I'm a member of the Center for Individuals with Physical Challenges, and the center has changed my life. My journey begins when I left Norman, Oklahoma after graduating from the University of Oklahoma to move to Washington, D.C. I was a vice president of a bank, department head, and I started beginning to think that my life purpose was trying to have success and to make money. I went and knocked on the president's door and told him that I'd be resigning and giving him about 4 months to replace me because I would be going to West Africa to volunteer my time to help people. And a few weeks after that, I was on my way to Nigeria, West Africa. And after being there for several weeks, two of my friends and I, Bill Bender, who had been a missionary there for probably about 15 years, Titus Olawafumi, who was a national pastor, who had just got his doctorate from Baylor University, and I headed to the southeast part of Nigeria. And about an hour before we got to that destination, an oncoming truck pulled out and hit us head on, killing my two friends and killing the truck driver. Somehow I survived the accident, but some people picked me up and put me in the car and drove me to a nearby jungle hospital. And they put me into a holding area and just left me there. No one came to put a blanket on me. No one came to take my blood pressure or take any other vital signs. And I would notice every now and then someone would come and just peek over around the corner and look at me. And then I realized, oh, they're looking to see if I'm yet dead. And finally I heard some commotion at the desk, and two men came in. They were looking for Bob Sorrells. Said, how would anyone know where I am in the middle of Nigeria in this little jungle hospital? But they had passed by the accident and recognized the wreckage. Someone had told them where they'd taken me. So they took me to another nearby hospital where it was better equipped, and they were able to treat me until I was able to be transported back to the United States. I began my recovery in Baylor Medical Center in Dallas. And there I started to regain some movement. I started looking at therapy, and I started beginning to reconstruct my life. As I continued on in the working world, I started focusing on my career. I started focusing more on myself, and I started forgetting about others. I forgot about the other guys in the wheelchairs that I'd known. I forgot about all these other things where I was focusing on advancement again, and I was focused on trying to build my career. But then I was introduced again to the Center for Individuals with Physical Challenges, and it helped me to rediscover my purpose, my meaning in my life. It wasn't so much anymore to focus on myself and to bring anything to me, but to reach out to other guys and gals at the center, to become their friends, and not really teach them anything, but to be a part of their lives. And what I discovered was I began to heal. But the center is not only good for other individuals, it became extremely important for me and helped me become the person that I knew I needed to be again, a person of purpose. There were things that were challenging there. They talked about, hey Bob, you can lift weights. Being a quadriplegic, I thought, how can I lift weights? But they got me in there and encouraged me. They put the adaptive devices on my wrist. I hooked them up to the bars, and all of a sudden I was lifting weights again. I started building my strength. My arm movement is much better yet. My balance is better. My whole inner being is better because I joined the center. As I think back on my experiences here at the center, I first came in thinking that I would be able to gain something from the center. And what I gained isn't what I expected. I thought I would come in and I would be able to do some exercises. I'd be able to find a way to fill some time. But instead what I found out is I could become a friend. I could become a mentor. I could have new relationships with people with disabilities and help encourage them to be the best they could be. And what I found out is I was given the greatest gift of all. My eyes no longer focus on myself, but they focus in on the greater good for all of us. I give a lot to people here, but what I found out is they give so much more to me. And I encourage everyone to join in with the center as we are gaining more and more people here to help them heal, to grow, to prosper, and to be the person that they were meant to be. So I want to thank all of you for your support and your help for the center, and that it does make a difference, and I am a better person because of it.